Red Bull are in a state of flux right now, as they have to find a new engine partner for 2022 and beyond. However, many feel that finalising their driver lineup for next year is also something that has to be taken care of soon. The team's advisor Helmut Marko has now provided some details on this. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, 3 out of 4 seats at Red Bull already confirmed. Marko, in a conversation with AvD Motorsport Magazin, spoke about their current driver Alex Albon's recent performances. "We need a competitive driver. His performance in Sochi was not satisfactory. Nürburgring was mixed, but much better. It was bad luck that a stone then breaks through the radiator. His speed when catching up was again reasonably okay." He then added that they are not in a hurry and explained why. "There is no rush. The drivers that are mentioned in the English or German media are all available. As far as I know, pretty much all the seats are taken. A seat at Haas is not interesting for everyone. The 2 Haas seats are said to be more or less taken." He then gave his opinion on going for a driver outside of the Red Bull program, such as Sergio Perez or Nico Hülkenberg. "We will choose the driver that is most promising for the team. That is where we will begin to analyse that objectively. It's not about who I prefer, but who is better in the overall package." He further reaffirmed the need for Albon to perform, while accepting that it is not an easy task. "Albon must perform, then he stays. In general, I believe that hardly anyone can get close to max by less than 0.3 of a second. Albon can do that on a good day." He signed off by revealing the number of drivers that are already confirmed at Red Bull and sister team AlphaTauri. "We've actually already decided on 3 positions. We want to decide on the 4th at the latest in Istanbul." Fast feed! Helmut Marko isn't surprised that Mercedes won't be supplying engines to them, as they already equip almost half the field. He also added that next year's car is not very different from this year's, and that they will continue to develop because in 2021 they will be able to take over a large part of it. He further elaborated that in terms of aerodynamics, a lot can still be done, with 3 exceptions. This, he pointed out, were the areas of the underside at the side edge and in front of the rear wheels, the rear brake valves, and the central part of the diffuser, which cannot be touched due to cutbacks. AlphaTauri's Daniel Kvyat feels that some of the penalties are not fair, so he thinks the system needs to be reviewed. Renault's Daniel Ricciardo has explained that updates made around Silverstone on their car in particular made it easier to find the right setup. The car wasn't so hit or miss anymore. He further added that they are just able to sit in that sweet spot and that it certainly gives them a lot of confidence. F2 driver Mick Schumacher isn't very disappointed about missing out on getting to take part in an F1 free practice session, as he at least had the chance to work with the team, to attend the engineering meetings and to talk to the mechanics. Ferrari sporting director Laurent Mekies has stated they will be trying very hard to give the Ferrari juniors that chance to drive in F1 cars during free practice. He further added that they will be discussing with both Alfa Romeo and Haas to see what is possible. Paulo Pinheiro, the circuit director of Portimao, has revealed that they have laid a new layer of asphalt and installed new signage, bridges and kilometres of cables to make the circuit suitable for F1 racing. Former F1 driver turned analyst Jolyon Palmer feels that it's a pity that Renault's Daniel Ricciardo has signed for McLaren after all the good momentum they are now building together. He, however, feels that McLaren is also on a good track, and with the Mercedes engine there are big chances from 2021. Who is most likely to be losing his seat in the Red Bull-owned F1 teams? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.